Warning, if you do not understand the concept of satire, please leave now, because you'll probably get really pissed off. Listen up, cocksuckers. I'm Mark with Ignorant Game Reviews, and today Crash Bandicoot 3 Warped is on the shopping board. Does Sony want to sell us a shit game? If that's what they wanted to do with Crash 3, they fucking succeeded, because Crash Bandicoot 3 is a fucking disaster zone. People tell me this is the best Crash game. If that's the case, I sure as fuck don't want to play any of the other Crash games. Is it as shit as Sonic 2? No, but that's like saying one piece of shit tastes better than the other. They still both suck dick. I guess Naughty Dog don't realise how important visuals are because they made this abortion of a game. Obviously Naughty Dog aren't talented developers like Double Helix because there are jaggies everywhere and the textures are shit. This game looked like it was constructed with fucking Lego. Why can't these developers make a game with good graphics? I like to look at games that don't make my eyes bleed. That tends to hinder my spectacular skill. Also, Bandicoots don't look like hippie fucks. They look like this. This game fails to understand what a good video game soundtrack should be. If this game was on the PlayStation, which is supposed to be more powerful than the Genesis, why doesn't it feature guitar music and kick-ass sound effects? Answer me that, fanboys. This game has weird sound effects that make me facepalm in disbelief. When you hit shit, it sounds like some guy having a stroke in the recording room. This is a platformer, so you know it'll suck dick to play and won't hold a spoon to first-person shooters like Call of Duty or Battlefield, the masterclass of game design. It features shit physics and awful game design, a common issue with all PlayStation 1 games like Final Fantasy VII and Gran Turismo. I'm glad this game understands level design to some degree, with linear levels and no branching pathways that mislead me. It's a shame that the positives end there. All you do is jump on shit like turtles and jump over holes in the ground. That's boring and repetitive. Where are the explosions? Buildings falling down? Make it action-packed, not a game that drags like a motherfucker. How about some variety, Naughty Dog? Maybe a multiplayer component? Team deathmatch? Capture the Wumpa Fruit? No, instead all we have is this very unsatisfying single-player campaign. You're a Bandicoot who doesn't talk but looks more stupid than someone like Link since his eyes are all messed up and he always looks like he's stoned off his ass. Some short fuck with an N on his face wants to take over time or something, so you, your bitch Citra won't get back into the kitchen, and some talking floating mask go to a time machine to stop the end guy. This means you get to go to some ugly ass levels in different places in time that make your jaw drop because of how bad they are. You go to this stupid castle, a pyramid, and a rack to squash some terrorists or something. It doesn't matter since this game is shit. Final verdict, Crash Bandicoot 3 fails to be good. Scratch that. It fails to be playable. Scratch that. A festering turd on the sidewalk would be more entertaining than playing this piece of shit. The graphics, awful. The gameplay, broken. The sound, obsolete. DLC, there isn't anything. And the graphics, terrible. This game sucks dick. I give it a 3 out of 10. I'd rather drink a glass of cum than play this game again.